Welcome back. We're talking about the next game, which is Thursday. Quick turnaround week for the Steelers and the Browns. They'll play in Cleveland Thursday night, 8:15. The Browns also lost today. Joe Flacco came in there to Cleveland and threw 4 touchdown passes, Mark Kaboly. So Mitch Trubisky should throw 8. Correct?
Maybe Josh Dobbs will throw a couple,
Maybe
right?
Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs up there.
What do you expect?
I'm expecting a game that's going to, first of all, can't wait to see that little elf on the middle of the
what exactly is that?
That's our old school emblem, whatever. But I think this is a very close, I hate to say must-win 3 games in, because obviously it's not a must-win, but it's a very important game to be able to go up there and try to win that game. It's going to be difficult because they had a great running game. Nick Chubb put in 3 touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. As long as you're able to rush like that against a team like the Steelers who struggle down the stretch there, it's going to be a tough place to go up there and play. But I think it's a very, very, very important game just to get back on track here and have some sort of a winning sense.
It's gettable, right? I mean, that's the thing. It's a gettable game. And how many games when you look at this season are you going to look at and go, they are objectively probably as good or not better than the guys on the other side of the line of scrimmage. To Mark's point, let's remember what happened the last time the Browns played the Steelers, where they bafflingly gave the ball to Baker with one shoulder instead of running the ball, and they got boat raced out of the building. I would imagine Stefanski's not going to make that mistake again. He's going to run the ball.
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of this, a lot of handing off. And why wouldn't you? I mean, once again, the Steelers are going to face that challenge of trying to stop the run and trying to stop a guy that's really good at running the football. Listen, the Steelers, not one time this year, so you walk into a game and say, okay, the Steelers got this one. They're just not at that level of team right now.
But if Flacco, real quick,
even
if
the
Flacco can have 4 touchdown passes against that secondary, should that not be an invitation for the Steelers to consider doing the same thing?
Once again, it's a short week. It's hard to change game plans right in midweek here, where they probably were working ahead here a little bit. I mean, I don't think it would take a lot, though, to be honest with you, to contradict myself here. Just take some of those shots that are there, just to loosen things up. We're not saying throw the ball down the field 50 times a game. A one here, an Aguilar touchdown over a kilo. That's the type of stuff. How many times last year that Ben threw the ball deep and there was a pass interference?
Right.
All of a sudden, 30, 40 yards.
And don't you have to get 14 involved here at some point?
Yes.
I mean,
only
George
2
Pickens
catches.
He certainly thinks so. I mean, I remember I approached him on Wednesday in his locker room, and it looked like I know he's good at getting off the line because he basically went like this and went right by me and into the shower.
Come on, Will. Where's your coverage?
He wants, well, my 40 time ain't what it was. But look, they do have to test it, but I also think like that would even testing would just like we were talking about Najee off camera. Najee's off to a slow start. You know, part of the problem is when you know they're not going to test this deep. So let's go and the line isn't opening holes. I mean, I think it would do a lot of good just a couple of times. And you know what? If you throw a couple of arm punts, so what? Rex Grossman played 10 years in the NFL throwing arm punts. I have no problem with it.
All right, we got to go to the break, mostly because I'm coughing too much. When we come back, we'll talk about sunflower season, Brian Hayes. That's a big topic. Is it overblown or not? That's next.